Now we are going to solve the third problem in the 10th chapter. What is asked? I will read the problem. Assuming VCE saturation is equal to 0.2 volt and beta, that is nothing but current gain, is equal to 50. Find the minimum base current IB required to drive the transistor given in the figure to saturation. Very simple problem. First I will explain the circuit. Later I will give the required formula. Look at that. Here, so in this transistor diagram, this is called base, this one is collector and this one is emitter. Here, these two terminals are called as plus VCC and minus VCC. Are you clear? For the complete function of the transistor, here the voltage must be given across these two terminals. Are you clear? So 3 volt is given here. Here plus 3 volt is there, here minus 3 volt is there. This terminal is always called as plus VCC and this one is called minus VCC. Here the resistance which is connected in the collector circuit is called RC. Here through the collector some amount of current is flowing, that is called IC, collector current. Through the base also some amount of base current is flowing. First you should know the fundamentals of the transistor function. So here when current flows through the IC, some amount of potential drop will be created. If IC and RC, if both are multiplied, you will get the potential drop, that is called IC into RC. And then across collector and emitter, across these two terminal, we are able to measure another potential difference, that is called VCE. If IC and RC, if this product, if it is added with VCE, we are able to get the total VCC. Are you clear? To get the total VCC, which should be added? VCE must be added with ICRC. Don't forget the formula. VCC is a sum of ICRC and VCE. By using this simple fundamental formula, we are able to solve the problem. Okay. Now I am going to solve the problem by step, follow that. What I said, from the figure we can say that VCC is equal to ICRC plus VCE. So this is the formula. Here you are asked to calculate the base current, are you clear, to drive the transistor. So here first we have to calculate IC. How to calculate IC? Keep IC in one side. ICRC is equal to VCC minus VCE. So in that format the formula can be written. Okay. So the next step, that IC is required now, that IC that can be kept in one side. IC is equal to VCC minus VCE whole divided by RC can be cross multiplied. RC can be cross multiplied. What is VCC? Across this terminal and this terminal, what is the potential difference? What is given? 3 volt is given. Therefore VCC value is 3 volt. Are you clear? Minus VCE. Are you clear? VCE, its value also given, it is in saturated condition. VCE is also given in the problem, 0.2 volt whole divided by RC. The resistance of the collector resistance is 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm can be written as 1 into 10 to the power of 3. After subtraction, we will get 2.08. If this one is taken up, that one becomes 10 to the power of minus 3. Since it is current, that must be measured in terms of ampere. Are you clear? So 2.08 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere, that can be written as 2.08 milliampere. So in that format we can write. We have found out the value of IC. From the theory part, what we have learned, current gain beta is equal to IC by IB. Collector current, ratio of collector current to the base current is called current gain. So with the help of this formula, we are able to calculate the base current which is required to drive the transistor. IB is equal to, cross multiply this, IC divided by beta. So here IC value is known, 2.08 milliampere divided by beta value is given in the problem. The value of beta is how much? 50. Are you clear? 50 is the value. 2.08 divided by 50. Its value is 0.056. 0.056 milliampere. How this milliampere can be converted into microampere? This decimal point that is to be shifted here. So after shifting 3 digits, 56 can be written, and because of shifting you will get 1 10 to the power of minus 3. Already it is in milliampere. Are you clear? So this milliampere can be converted into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. So finally you will be getting 56 into 10 to the power of minus 6 ampere. So finally the final answer will be 56 microampere. So this much amount of base current must be sent to through this base, only then the transistor will be driven. Are you clear? So look at that. Base current is in the form of milliampere. Collector current it is in the form of milliampere. Base current it is in the form of microampere. So always base current will be always smaller when compared to IC. So this kind of knowledge is essential. I have shown the exact measurement across which VCE, ICRC and VCC to be measured. Everything is shown in the picture. Don't forget. So this is the very fundamental formula related to the transistor. Okay. Thank you.